have no idea how close I was to not bothering, but I'm so glad I did it. And let's head to Pophams to go and get my family some pastries and myself, because it's the best pain chocolate in London. Well, it's up there. I'm the first person to say they hate the cold and the winter, and although every time I leave the house I almost fall over about 6 times on the ice, I'm actually loving this cold. I don't like the lukewarm, like, well, it's not even lukewarm, but I don't like the like 3-4 degrees where it seems to rain every day. I actually am really enjoying these minus temperatures, so I wouldn't be mad if they continued. I think it's supposed to change at the start of next week, but I'm kind of loving it. Goods, and I feel like I saw a lot of magical things along the way. I guess it's because of how cold it is, but the amount of kind of like haze over the fields, well not fields, but the parks we're in the city. It was quite surreal. I was driving back, so it was like 8:40-ish, so it's not early anymore really, and the park that I drive past, I drove back a different way, there was just this haze, this fog all over it. It was crazy, but anyway, my parents are just pulling up, so I'm gonna hop in the shower. So this is the pastry setup. So these Pophams, it's one of my favorite bakeries in London, and I basically went in and said, can I have one of everything please? And my parents can pick what they want, Sophie can pick, I'll pick, and then my mum can take the rest home for the rest of our family members, like grandparents and my sister, and then it means that everyone gets a little bit of something, which I kind of love. Look who's here! Thanks, Dad. That was really enthusiastic. Which was your favourite pastry?
The bacon maple.
Which was your favourite, Dad?
The pear.
Mum?
Marmite.
Yeah, we've kind of demolished them. I loved the ham and cheese, and I also love the pain au chocolat, but I was only allowed a bite because Sophie's taking the rest home, and I am a lovely sister, and I can get it anytime, and she can't, so. Dad's just dared Sophie to skip down the platform. Go on, you do it.
I can't do it now.
I'm
mature at it.
I'll get you a better Christmas present if you skip down the platform.
No,
hop.
I'm mature at it. Mum's just told me.
Please hop.
No.
You hop and I'll get you an amazing Christmas present.
No.
That's blackmail.
You should do that anyway.
You hop and I'll get you an amazing Christmas present.
No.
Guys, I'm in my ensuite. These are my shelves. So I've got a little one for like razors and things. And then, is that going to be your shelf or is it these two? These, yeah, and then this one. So like shampoos, conditioners, razors, and then like body wash and whatever. Oh, so crazy.
You need vegan? You need it vegan?
No, we just. There's a 1400.
So these are my roof lights. I really wanted to get something a bit different, and I think these are going to look so good because they're black. I don't know what it is about white roof lights, but yeah, I just thought these looked way more luxe, and I think they're going to really fit the room very well. I've got the same thing downstairs in the kitchen as well. These are by a company called Roof Maker, and I did so much research, and just, yeah, these kept coming out on top, and the builders are saying they are so freaking heavy. But yeah, these are up here ready to be put in the gaps here. So we're back in the ensuite, and as I showed you earlier, these have been formed, and then we're just discussing what we're doing about shower trays, because whether I'm going to have a shower tray or I'm going to do just like the tiles carried on, have like a gully, which is my preference, so I think we're going to try and make that happen. But yeah, this is going to be my shower, and then sink will be here, and then toilet here, and it's just going to be such a great space. We're at that point where every time we come there's just more, not problems, but more things to solve. Like, we're now discussing the toilet's supposed to go under the window, but I don't know if there's enough space. Yeah, probably should have been pulled up earlier, but it wasn't. So in other news, they're having to rebuild a whole wall because it's not structurally sound, which is not ideal. I'm glad it's been picked up and it's being done. Like, this is the thing about the reno. I see myself, it's good. It's good. Okay, good. I see myself being in this house for years and years to come. Like, we're talking like, you know, 20 years, 30 years. So if things need doing, I would rather a wall be rebuilt now than it fall down or something, you know, in like 10 years. So all the partitions are back in for the rooms. So all these walls were out. So yeah, this is going to be my dressing room. I was stuck between whether to do one of the other rooms as a dressing room or this one, and then I was like having a word with myself and I was like, Emily, you are 25 years old, you're never probably gonna get the opportunity to renovate a house like this again. Do it how you want to do it. Stop trying to be practical and think for like the future or think for what resale values. Do what you want to do. And I made a decision that this is going to be the dressing room. I think this room is bigger than the primary bedroom, so it's a real treat, but I really wanted my bedroom, like the primary bedroom, to be a hideaway where it literally was like a bed, cozy, nothing else, and like an ensuite. So for this room, I really wanted it to be a space where I could be creative, because I feel like what I wear is a real extension of my creativity, and also where I could get ready with my friends and hang out. And yeah, I was texting one of my friends the other day when I was here because I put some bits of my close friends, and I was like, can't wait to get ready together in here and like spend evenings, and she was just like, oh, can't come soon enough. So yeah, like I'm sad because obviously I'm not going to be in for Christmas, and that was like my initial goal, but it means I get to have everything perfect ready for next year to do all of this, like getting ready for Christmas parties with my friends and things next year. Yeah? Yeah.
So Emily, are you envisaging painting the stairs white and then having a runner at the middle?
That kind of thing.
So you don't want it, it's not going to be, you don't want to sort of exposed oak stairs.
Yeah, I think painted wood with a runner is what I'm looking at.
The runner is what you're going for.
Yeah.
In which case you don't need to spend lots of money on an oak.
No, I don't need like a beautifully finished one.
Wood finish is different.
Yeah, no.
I think sometimes that will look out of place, because if it's white, that's how you see it in a Victorian house, isn't it?
Yeah. I also want it to look a bit aged. I don't want perfect, so
Yeah.
cool.
No. Okay.
Softwood.
So we're going to go
Please,
with
yes,
softwood.
yes.
Okay.
Decision made. So these are the other roof lights that are going into the kitchen, and can you see that large frame at the back? That is the frame for my roof lantern. So that's the thing, I don't think I've told you about that yet. That's going in the snug, so it's going to be a really light and bright room. You guys, look, the wall is back up all the way. This is going to be the bathroom. This is going to be guest bedroom, or this is
Mine.
bedroom. How weird you're going to walk along here into your room.
Golly.
Golly! It's my time to shine. Sophie's not feeling 100% if you can't tell.
Slay.
You still look like a 10 out of 10 though.
Obviously.
Obvi, I have layered her up. I've given her tights, a scarf. Should have given you another top.
Nah.
But it's fine.
I'm warm.
Show them new lashes. They look so good. So cute. Did Becca do them?
Yeah.
So good. Wow, so I'm on the top floor. So this is going to be my Juliet balcony. And then my roof maker lights.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is where my Juliet balcony is going to go. So I'm going to have a little nook, and then I'll obviously have the doors and the railings and everything. And then following around here, I've got this little nook, which we were just deciding what we're going to do with it. But I think we're just going to follow the shape around. I'm going to maybe have some shelves or do something cute. Roof maker lights are in. And then as I showed you last time, this is the ensuite. Nothing's really changed here. It's just been a lot of building walls recently. But all of this is going to be storage. It's going to stop maybe halfway down. So I'm going to have somewhere to put like my Christmas tree and things like that. So my friends, in here, the grooves have been put in the flooring ready for my underfloor heating. I'm having it in here because this is going to be my dressing room. So there's nowhere for radiators. So like all of these walls are going, well not that one obviously, but are going to be fitted wardrobes. And then I really wanted to make a feature of the fireplace, so I've had that opened up, but obviously I need heat. So yeah, I'm gonna do this, but pretty much after this is fitted and the floor's done, walls are skimmed and everything and painted, the room's kind of ready for the wardrobes to be fitted. So this room's nearly done. That's very exciting. Oh, and windows, obviously. And then in here, we're just waiting for it to warm up a little bit so they can finish off building the walls and then fit the roof. It's obviously been super cold, and what was he saying? 5 degrees is the ideal for laying bricks, and it's been -5, so not the best, but you know, it is what it is. Can't control that. There's me saying I love the freezing weather. Not for this. So yeah, that, and then obviously the window. Oh, the window's been made back up. That's so crazy. I hadn't even clicked. So in here, and in here. They weren't sashes, they weren't old windows, were they? So I've had the sash shape reinstated, and obviously getting sash windows put in. I want it to all be in keeping. Right, everybody, tell my vlog if you had a nice time at my house. It's cold, yeah. We just left some gifts for the builders, Christmas gifts.
I hope your painting's more effective.
I know. But it's feeling very good. Mum's getting annoyed with us because we're predicting everything she does. Mum's very overprotective of Sophie, if you didn't guess, and she's poorly, so even more so today. And Mum's on a separate escalator, she's low-key freaking out. And Sophie's actually fine.
Ain't it?
Sophie, we're not chums.
You know I say that to annoy you, right? Because I know you hate it.
I hope you don't say it in real life.
No. I would never.
Oh, that's cool. Look, second-hand saddlery and harnesses. Look, the horsey women, this is their place. Well, we just had the loveliest lunch and we are now off on a lights tour of London. It's starting to get a little darker so we can see some of the Christmas lights, and that's the whole purpose of my family's trip today. They wanted to come and see the lights. So we're heading down past Royal Opera House. Can you see? We're gonna head down and walk around Covent Garden back up because I really would like an Anita gelato for my pudding. So we're gonna go and get a froyo, and Sophie doesn't know that yet, but she's gonna love it. We've just come to see the tree and there's a naked man and Sophie's just not impressed. None of us are.
No.
Bit much. He could have actually picked a really cool costume.
Agreed. Like a superhero.
Yeah, anything. We're going to find the decorations inside Covent Garden. Covent Garden Market rules, orders and bylaws. No person shall throw any root vegetables, fruit, stone or other missile. No person shall carry, use or have any lighted candle. So cute. I haven't been in here yet this year. This is so pretty. It's like, can you see? Mistletoe. I love that. My favourite place in the whole entire world. What do you think? So good. We're going home. We smashed an Anita gelato. What was your verdict?
Great.
I loved it. I feel like you picked very good choices. You had Biscoff and strawberry.
Yeah.
And now we're going home, and I very much get a good dad. And I cannot wait to get in the warm because it's so cold. I'm just bringing them up to see everything. Mum's moving in. It looks really cool with the city skyline behind you.
Does it?
Yeah, it looks really cool. You guys, I'm home. I've just taken a sec. I said goodbye to my family. We hung out for a little bit, and look what I've just got through from one of my friends. This is from one of my best friends. It says, "You got this," and it's a mini brownie. Let's try some. Oh, she's so nice. I love a brownie. I'm gonna have this after my dinner with a cup of tea. I'm just really in the mood for tea tonight. I think it's the weather and being with my fam. Tea is just very homely to me. Oh, it's a gooey brownie. You know I love a fudgy gooey brownie. Look, we're about to do the beauty guru thing on a piece of brownie. Okay. Big yes. Big yes. Wow. I feel so loved. So this is what I got. It is a double pepperoni pizza from a place called Pappy's Munchies sourdough pizza. They are in Leytonstone and they're one of the most highly rated on Deliveroo. So I was like, you know what? It's your turn. Why do I love it? Like, honestly, why? I mean, it's not a look, but for some reason I really like it. So I have just had the most wonderful shower. I genuinely feel, look at my hair, I feel like a new woman. I have this like weird thing at the minute where I don't know if I'm a morning hair washer or a night hair washer. So I've just done it now, it's like 11 PM. Even though I'm going to wake up and work out tomorrow morning, but I feel like if I don't do it now, I work out at 7, I finish at 8, I come my shower. By the time I've washed my hair and dried it, it's gonna be like 9. That's late. Whereas if I've done it now, I can work out in the morning, shower in like 10 minutes, be ready to do my makeup in 20 minutes, and then by like 8:30 I'm ready to go. So I think I'm gonna have to revert to being an like evening hair wash girly. It's not completely dry. But my hair's one thing that I'm really proud of this year. I'm proud that I cut it short at the start of the year because we all know that's been a total irrational fear of mine, and I'm very proud of the care I've taken of it to get it back to the state it's in right now. But you know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm I'm gonna sit down, I'm going to put something nice on YouTube, and I'm gonna sit and write my goals, or start to write my goals for 2023. Something I always really struggle with is where I'm going next, and I wanna sit down and do a video about it. Maybe it'll be my first video of 2023. I think today having my family here really inspired me, and having them in my space, because I've not had many people over here, and this apartment is, I mean, I don't know if I said this to you earlier, but I was saying to my mum, is it weird being in this space, because it's like my brain, but on, like, you're in my brain. This apartment to me feels like the inside of my brain, but like, you know, it's projected, it's in the real world. And my mom was like, yeah, it is really funny because for so long you've not had a space to kind of project yourself, and it's here. And yeah, I was like, do you feel like you're in my brain? And I don't know, it was really nice for them to be able to see how I exist. And bless my parents, like seeing my dad stand here at my coffee machine and make us all coffee, and being able to get pastries for them that I love and share my loves. And then my mum, bless her heart, cleaned all my surfaces for me, and I'm like, you don't have to do that. And she's like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm only doing it so I can use the trash chute, which she loved. So yeah, I don't know, I've just had a really lovely day. And then obviously one of my friends sent me that lovely brownie, and yeah, I'm just feeling inspired to kind of set some goals for myself for the new year. So I'm gonna start. I feel like goal setting is longer than like a one evening thing, but you have to start somewhere, and I think starting before Christmas is a good thing. I love to start all of my resolutions before Christmas, even if I just do them like once or twice, just to start. Otherwise, January 1st feels very intimidating. So my friends, I'm going to leave you here. I am so ready to go to sleep. I've had the most wonderful day, and I will see you bright and early in the morning. Good night.